What's up, everybody? All right, it's time for my prediction. I've been seeing this stuff on NFL Network. Terrell Davis said the Packers are going to go 6-10. I see a lot of people making predictions very low. Like, everybody thinks the Packers are just horrible. I mean, I think I can see better than them because they obviously did not see free agency. You know what I mean? So, like, there's just so... It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. But I got my little chart here. All right? Got the microphone comes into my podcast and for video. I'm not just trying to act like I'm up on NFL Network. What's up? Look at that light. All right, here we go. We're gonna go through this real quick. All right, got my little Sharpie. I'm gonna be realistic with this. People think I'm just like a Packer fan. I'm just gonna be all like 16-0, which might just be the case. Who knows? You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Okay, the Bears, week 1. All right. See, as far as I'm concerned, the Bears did not improve a lot. Packers improved a lot. Last year, as the Packers were, as the Bears were, they knocked Aaron Rodgers out. He come back, whoop their ass. You know what I mean? He did the same. I'm just saying, that's what happened. And now the Packers are better than that team. And the Bears, I would say, probably are pretty even. I give the Packers a W, you know what I mean, baby? Let's do it. All right. That's a W. There's no way the Packers are opening up like Aaron Rodgers. Dude, they're hungry. The Packers are hungry. The Bears are just excited, like, oh, we got to the playoffs, guys. Even though they choked when they got there. But anyways, let's keep it moving, all right? Week 2 versus the Vikings. Now, this is a tough one. Because I don't know if the Vikings are really horrible or just kind of horrible. I'm leaning towards pretty horrible. So that's a W right there, all right? My marker works. That's a W. Week 3 versus the Broncos. So I don't know a lot about the Broncos. I think that they're going to be improved. There's a lot going on there, but I don't know a lot about them. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm bucking up. That's a W, baby. That's a W. All right. Versus the Eagles. The Eagles are obviously a very good team. I think it'll be a little different. Like Carson Wentz, if he could stay healthy and like the whole thing. But the Eagles obviously are a team to be reckoned with. But still gonna give him a W though, baby. Aaron Rodgers is gonna do his thing this year. This season, the defense. People don't understand how good his defense is gonna be this year for the Packers. They got Preston Smith, freaking Zadarius Smith, Amos, like the whole defense. They drafted Savage, baby. Like if Kevin King can stay healthy, like I don't think people understand. Like they just think like last year, like they talk about, well, the Packers defense sucked, and they have no reason. Like why? Like, look at last year. Well, last year, everybody always talks about the Packers fans living the past. Bear fans, they stay camped out last year. If we had a kicker. They still don't have a kicker. They brought in, they have like 4 kickers. They couldn't make a 43-yard field goal. I saw it on Twitter. It's got to be true. All right, let's keep it moving, people. At the Cowboys. You guys go visit Randall Cobb. Like, what's up, Cobb? But then we're going to win that ass because Aaron Rodgers, first of all, it's in Dallas. Aaron Rodgers loves to play in Dallas, baby. So we chalk that up as the old W, all right? Where we're at? We're at 5-0, feeling good versus the Lions. Okay, the Lions swept the Packers last year. They still managed to suck, but they swept the Packers. And that's what Lions fans do, So I don't know if it's going to be this game. Well, this is in Green Bay. But the Lions' first home game, I'm assuming they're going to hang that banner. Swept the Packers. Because that's all the Lions fans seem to care about. That's going to be a W, though, baby. That's going to be a W. Good thing your quarterback can chug because you can't beat the Packers 2 years in a row. Ain't sweeping nothing. They're getting swept this year. All right. Versus the Raiders. The Raiders are doing a lot of things, but I still think that the Raiders they ain't going to do nothing. But they're making moves, and I think Carter's good. I do like him. I think, but, there's so much sketches they got of wide receivers. When they got Antonio Brown, but there's a lot of drama that can probably even come with that. I don't know. If they're not winning at this point, then their team's probably already done fell apart because there's a lot of swagginess over there. There's a lot of attitudes, and if it goes good, it goes good. But if it starts going bad and you have those loud voices, and I think it's sink in a minute, you know what I mean? Call them the Los Angeles Titanics. Now, that joke sounded a lot funnier in my head. Anyway, at Kansas City. See, at Kansas City, this is going to be a tough one. And if the Packers, that's going to be a tough one. In Kansas City, Kansas is tough to play anyways. Mahomes is doing his thing. That team is actually a very good team. So I'm not going to have 116-0. So I'm going to give the Packers L, even though I think they have a chance. I think it's going to be a ball-and-ass game. I think that's going to be a very, very good game. I think it's going to be very close. And it all depends how the season goes. If it goes how I think the Packers are going to be a very good team. So I think that, at that point, they're all, they're confident. I think it's going to be a very, just hard-fought hard-fought game. I can't talk, people. All right, but also on the other side is Kansas City. Are they rolling at that point? Like, you know, is Mahomes doing his thing? Is it going like it was last year? Is it what's their defense doing? Like, it all comes like, you know, are you stacking successes? Like Mike McCarthy used to always say. All right, shout out to Mike McCarthy. All right, then week 9, we got at the Chargers. All right, I think there'll be more Packer fans there than Charger fans because they ain't feeling nothing over there. So I'm gonna hook that up as a W. Because Packer fans travel, baby. We're up in LA. We doing our thing. All right, versus the Panthers. All right, the Panthers are a sketchy team to me. Like, they're always like, they can be really good, and they can be like not so. I mean, that's easy to say. Well, they could be good or not so good. But I think that I do love me some Cam Newton. Like, I'm a big Cam Newton fan. I think he's great for the kids. I think he's just a good dude. People don't like that he's whatever. They think he's cocky. Like, yeah, they're all cocky. They're quarterbacks. All right. So, do you think Cam Newton? But week 10, I think you're catching the L there, Cam. You're catching the L. All right. Week 12 at the Niners. And the Niners are another team because last year, homie got hurt. Garoppolo. So who knows like what they're going to do this year? Like, are they going to come together as a team? I don't think so. I think the Niners, if they do, pop off, I think that John Lynch is over there doing his thing. I just don't think this is the year. I don't think that they're going to pop off and just be outstanding. I think that they're going to, find their way because the new quarterback. Because he didn't play last year. I don't think. I could be wrong about that. Sometimes I'd be getting my years mixed up. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that I wrote it wrong. The Panthers are the W. Cam Newton's catching the L. Anyways, this is another W. All right, here we go. At the Giants, I'm not even talking about because the Giants are probably going to be the worst team in the league. Actually, the Packers, that'll probably be the team that they lose to because they're so horrible. They're a very horrible team. But Eli Manning, who knows, maybe pop off and do this thing again. But they got rid of their best player. They weren't that good with them. You know what I mean? So that's a W. All right, versus Washington. All right, I don't even know what the Reds, what they're going to do. I think that they're a middle team. I think they're going to be similar to last year. Not horrible. Definitely not great. But, pretty decent. But that's a W. Versus the Bears. People think, well, there's no way the Packers will sweep the Bears. All right, first of all, I'll tell you people talking about if I'm biased or if I'm not biased. There will never be a situation in the world of all the atmospheres in the world, you search double dimensions, seek around, looking around corners, that I will ever pick the Bears to beat the Packers. Right? That's just not going to happen. I hate the Bears. Go to hell with the Bears. All right? Packers are taking a W on that one, right? So now we got the last 2 weeks, all right? Vikings at the Lions. All right, at this point, I think it's a wrap, right? If what I say happens, which I don't think many people are going to agree with, and it's probably unrealistic because, that's the way the NFL is, you're not just going to win. But if this situation happens like this, all right, we got the Vikings and the Lions left. I think that we sit some players and we'll still beat the Vikings. I'm never going to pick the Vikings to win. But I'll give the Lions a win because that'll probably be the Lions' 6th win of the season, all right? Because the Lions are going to suck this year, all right? Enjoy your sweeping the Packers last year because it's over. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're just a biased Packer fan. Yes, I in fact am. I am not trying to be an ESPN. I'm not trying to be the next whatever sensation. I'm not trying to be, any of these guru people who know it all. I'm just a Packer fan, and this is how I see it. I think that this schedule is right for the picking. The Packers are going to be on it. I think Aaron Rodgers has a lot to prove. I think he's going to be fighting his ass off. This defense is going to be a lot better. This wide receiver group is going to be great. We got running backs. They got 97 tight ends now. So I think the tight end situation has got to be good. They got a lot to pick from. I know during training camp it's going to be to see who stays, who goes, and all that stuff. But I'm looking forward to this season, baby. I got high hopes. 15-1. Let's go.